Okay, so we continue reading from Sri Isopanishad, Mantra 7. Yasmin sarvani bhutani atmeva bud vijnanataha tatra ko moha ka shoka ekatvam anupashyataha. One who always sees all living entities as spiritual sparks in quality, one with the Lord, becomes a true knower of things. What then can be illusion or anxiety for him? So we read yesterday the vision of the Uttam Adhikari. Uttam Adhikari is seeing everyone as equal. So reading on then, one who always sees all living entities as spiritual sparks in quality, one with the Lord, becomes a true knower of things. What then can be illusion or anxiety for him? So everyone as spiritual spark, all living entities, man, woman, animal, bird, tree, in quality one with the Lord, means the quality is the same. Sachidananda, Krishna is Sachidananda, we, the soul is Sachidananda, but not in quantity. Quantity is very different. Krishna is unlimited and we are tiny, spiritual sparks. Except for the Madhyama Adhikari and Uttama Adhikari discussed above, no one can correctly see the spiritual position of a living being. The living entities are qualitatively one with the Supreme Lord, just as the sparks of a fire are qualitatively one with the fire. Yet the sparks are not fire as far as quantity is concerned, for the quantity of heat and light present in the sparks is not equal to that in the fire. So the scriptures give this example. There is a fire. There are sparks in the fire. So the fire has heat and light. The sparks also have heat and light. The fiery quality is there in the sparks also. But the fiery quality in the spark is not equal to that of the fire. The heat and light in the spark is very small compared to the full big fire. That is how we see that we are like the tiny sparks of the fire and Krishna is the big fire. The Mahabhagavad, the great devotee, sees oneness in the sense that he sees everything as the energy of the Supreme Lord. Since there is no difference between the energy and the energetic, there is the sense of oneness. Although from the analytical point of view, heat and light are different from fire, there is no meaning to the word fire without heat and light. In synthesis, therefore, heat, light, and fire are the same. So Mahabhagavad, the great devotee, the Uttam Adhikari, how does he see everything and everyone? Oneness in the sense, not that monism, that everyone is God, everything is God. No, that God is there, he's a person, and everything else is his energy and belongs to him. In that way, that is the oneness. Everything is the energy of the Supreme Lord. So like in fire, there's heat and light. Heat and light is there in the fire. So, but there is no meaning to fire without heat and light. It's simultaneous, right? There is fire, there will be heat and light simultaneously. So that's how we are, Krishna and us. Krishna is the powerful, we are his energy. That is our position. This material world is his energy. The spiritual world is his energy. The internal energy is the spiritual world. We are the marginal energy. Okay. Just same, the example is given of the sun planet and the sunshine. Because the sun planet is there, there's sunshine. There is no meaning to the sun without the sunshine. So it's not that Krishna is alone by himself and he has nothing. No, Krishna is there together with so many energies. He has unlimited energies and they are broadly divided into three. His internal energy, his external energy, and we, the living entities. All this makes up Krishna because we are all his energy. Doesn't mean we become Krishna. We have to understand this is the simultaneous oneness and difference. So in this mantra, the words ekatvam anupashyata indicate that one should see the unity of all living entities from the viewpoint of the revealed scriptures. Anupashyata, ekatvam anupashyata. The individual sparks of the Supreme Whole, the Lord, possess almost 80% of the qualities, of the known qualities of the whole, but they are not qualitatively equal to the Supreme Lord. These qualities are present in minute quantity, for the living entity is but a minute part and parcel of the Supreme Whole. So in Nectar of Devotion, Srila Rupa Goswami writes, Krishna has unlimited qualities, unlimited. But for our understanding, he's given this main 64 qualities of Krishna. And Krishna has those qualities in full, in full. Now we, the living entities, because we are parts and parcels of Krishna, we are individual parts of Krishna, we have a portion of these qualities, 50. That also when we are in the perfect stage, we can have 50 of those qualities. That's why it said 80%. Imagine, we have 80% of God's qualities. We have it, we just have to discover them. You know, but not in equal. Krishna has these qualities unlimitedly, but we have it in minute quantity because that's our size, minute. Okay. So to use another example, the quantity of salt present in a drop is never comparable to the quantity of salt present in the complete ocean, but the salt present in the drop is qualitatively equal in chemical composition to all the salt present in the ocean. We take a drop of ocean water, we do the chemistry, and we'll find the composition, the formula for salt. And that formula is same for the full ocean of water. But of course, the quantity cannot be compared. Quantity of salt in a drop of water is going to be very infinitesimal, very tiny, insignificant compared to the quantity of salt in the ocean. That is our position. If the individual living being were equal to the Supreme Lord, both qualitatively and quantitatively, there would be no question of his being under the influence of material energy. In the previous mantras, it has already been discussed that no living being, not even the powerful demigods, can surpass the Supreme Being in any respect. So, we are same in quality with Krishna, but not in quantity. Not in quantity. He's the Supreme Lord. And what's the proof? Here, we are under Maya. We are under this influence of material energy. So we can see that, oh, okay, I'm not the Supreme Lord. The Lord is not under the material energy. He does not get influenced by Maya. He does not forget himself. Okay, and no one can empower. It's been discussed that no can surpass the Supreme Being in any respect. We cannot become better than Krishna in any way. Although we want to, that's the reason we are here in this material world, because we want to be better than Krishna. We say, why are you better? Why are you the best? Why can't I be better than you? But this is the fact that we cannot be better than Krishna, surpass Supreme Being in any respect. But of course, we heard in Caitanya Caritamrta that the devotee, Krishna wants to feel what the devotee is feeling. So we should try to become a devotee of Krishna if we want to become better than Krishna. But also then, the mood is to be there. Mood is, we have to give up the mood, the challenging mood that I'm going to enjoy Krishna. I'm going to enjoy Krishna and then I will make him do what I like to do. I will sit down and I will clap my hands and I will tell Krishna, you come here. No. That's the mood we have to give up. We have to have that mood of servitude, the humility, the meekness. That's what attracts Krishna, the quality of the heart, the gratitude. Krishna sees what is the quality of the heart. Is this heart being softened or not? Therefore, ekatvam does not mean that a living being is equal in all respects to the Supreme Lord. It does, however, indicate that in a broader sense, there is one interest. Just as in a family, the interest of all members is one. or in a nation, the national interest is one, although there are many different individual citizens. So one in interest for the pleasure of Krishna. Center is one. For example, we collect a lot of stones and we keep throwing them in water in different places. What's going to happen? When we throw a stone in the water, a ripple will be created. And if we keep throwing the stones in different places, what's going to happen is the ripples will start clashing with each other. They will start clashing with each other. But we collect a lot of stones and keep throwing the stone in the same position in the water. What will happen? The ripples will be created and the ripples will grow more and more, but they won't clash. They will not clash. They will be in concentric circles. There will be no clashing. So when we put Krishna in the center, then everything happens in harmony, smoothly. It's only when each of us puts ourselves in the center. I should be the one. My feelings are more important. My desires are more important. Why is your desire more important? What happens? Then there is clash of egos. But Krishna is not like that. If we put him in the center, he does not have this false ego. He is loving to everyone. He loves each and every one of us. Everything he does is for the benefit of everyone. So then it does, however, indicate that in a broader sense, there is just one interest. Okay. Since the living entities are all members of the same supreme family, the interest and that of the supreme being are not different. Every living being is the son of the supreme being. As stated in the Bhagavad Gita 7.5, all living creatures throughout the universe, including birds, reptiles, ants, aquatics, trees, and so on, are emanations of the marginal potency of the Supreme Lord. Therefore, all of them belong to the family of the Supreme Being. There is no clash of interest. Krishna is saying, everyone, all living creatures, birds, reptile, ant, aquatic, everyone belongs to the Supreme Lord. Everyone. So if we put Krishna in the center, then everything happens in because Krishna is in the center, then there is peace and harmony. Because what is the main reason for the state of society right now, the way it is and the way it's progressing? The only lack is lack of God consciousness. That's all. And that's the reason whatever we see in society, the wrong things happening is due to that. Because we have forgotten Krishna, and the modern education system is encouraging us to forget God more and more, to continue thinking that we are the body. And till the time this kind of mentality is being propagated on the large scale, then the affairs of the society won't be improved. And so that's the reason to give knowledge or God consciousness knowledge to everyone is so important. So everyone can live peacefully and happily, understanding that everything that I've been given is the mercy of the Lord. So this is still a bit longer. Shall we stop here for today? Were there any questions or comments? If no, then we'll stop here. Thank you so much for joining in. Sri Isopanishad ki jai, Shilpa Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Premanande, Hari Bol, Hare